What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KRU5TYKRAFT server. Today is episode 26, yes it is, and today we're starting things out in our creative test world because we're going to be engineering this TNT duplication module. It is from ilmango, and we already have one already in the works right here. As you can see, this one's been pushed down quite a few times because we actually got a pusher that actually works pretty well. And if you take a look here, let's go ahead and actually go like this, and we'll go ahead and test this out for you guys. So as you can see, we go ahead and lower that. That goes ahead and starts duplicating TNT all the way across, which works out pretty well. And then down below, we actually have some water removers too that are also flying machines. These machines here are going to be the ones that remove all the water and lava, all the liquids from the TNT exploding all the ground down below. And as you can see here, if we go ahead and power this piston, we pull this down, same thing happens. These guys go ahead and fly across and start removing all the water. So this is where we left off last episode. We got this much done, and what we got to do this episode is we got to finish engineering this thing. There's a big piston tower that actually comes up here to talk to the modules up here, and we also need to duplicate this push-down circuit for each and every one of these TNT modules, and then finally make everything work all together along with the return stations, because these things are going to fly out probably about 250, 260 blocks, and then they're going to hit a return station, which is going to send them back. Alright, big progress update. We've got the push-down circuits all built up for the TNT duplication modules, so that's pretty cool. And next we need to go ahead and make the circuit that's going to be talking from down there to up here. What we need to do that is that when these flying machines come back, because obviously these guys are in front of these, so that means that they're going to be returning first, and these are going to be returning second, but we don't want those going off right away. We want those to go off at the same time. We want top and bottom to be sent off at the same time, and the way we're going to do that is by putting probably an observer here somehow, and I've got to engineer that because ilmango doesn't have that set up. He's actually got a timing circuit that comes down and goes back up. It's really complicated, so I'm going to try to simplify this up a little bit, and that's going to be done with these instant repeater lines back here. These instant repeater lines, obviously, as you can see, has a redstone block that goes right there. What we're going to have to do is figure out a way to push that redstone block down and then have each and every module go ahead and go after that, which then after that we'll go ahead and build the return stations. Oh my god, this is not working. I removed the redstone block and the whole thing sent off, which I thought was pretty good. Then when we sent it back, it came back and it just glued itself together. Oh, I finally get it. This observer is getting pulled down by this piston before it's powering that one. So basically, when I want that one to power, it's already down here powering that piston, which that piston then in turn grabs this slime block bar, which pulls that piston down, and then by that time, this observer is already fired, which this one doesn't get a pulse, so therefore it never pulls that whole module down, and therefore this whole thing gets jammed. Ah. Okay, so now that I've redesigned this, let's go ahead and test it out. So this is a completely independent system now. This slime block over here should come over here, grab that piston, pushing that one down, resetting the entire thing. Let's see. Let's cross our fingers and hope this works. Alright, here we go. We need to break that observer and do that. Let's hope. Oh, I thought that might happen. Alright, I've reworked this now, and I've double-checked my timing. So we have one piston, we have two pistons, we have three pistons. So technically, there's 3 pistons of delay. So that means I've got one piston, I've got 2 pistons, and I've got 3 pistons before it pushes the other piston down. So technically, we've got the same amount of delay. Let's cross our fingers and hope it works. Let's go ahead and try this out again. And cross our fingers. I just broke the actual piston. Let's go ahead and put that back in place. Let's put that back right here, like that. There we go. Alright, grab the observer. Let's put that back right there. Oh my god, it almost worked. Oh, what happened? Oh, I gotta figure out what happened. Oh, I think I forgot to put that terracotta block right there. Alright, let's test this out one more time. Let's go ahead and break this observer. Oh my gosh, it works. It totally works. Now the big question, does this thing work when we send it back? Let's find out. Oh no! Oh no! There goes the entire machine. There goes the entire machine. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Alright, again, I've re-engineered it. Let's go ahead and test it again. Let's see what happens here. That works. Alright. How about the send-off when we go ahead and send it back? Does it send it back to us? Cross my fingers. Oh, it's jammed up again. So what I think happened is that this flying machine ended up moving my piston that was right here back. So I'm going to put a slime block right there. We're going to put that piston back right here, just like that. And now let's go ahead and test it one more time. Let's see if this works here. Cross your fingers. Now what happened? Alright, well, some of the crew came over. We got Shelville and Get Laid here. They kind of thought outside the box, and they made me realize that I could build a little bit forward here, and also out to the side over here. We have one more block of space out here that we can build, or actually that we can't build. There has to be a block between that and the stone that we're going to be digging out for the actual machine to fit. So now, let's go ahead and see if this works. We've got 3 pistons of delay before the actual redstone block gets moved down. Then we have 3 more pistons of delay before this piston gets moved back down. So hopefully it'll work, and this is all activated by this observer right here. So let's go ahead and see if this works. Here goes nothing. Looks good so far. Looks good so far. Let's go ahead and send it on back. Let's send it out back, and then what we want is we want this flying machine to come on back. So let's see if that works. Oh, it works! It works. Let's see if it works again. Let's see if it works again. Oh, it works again! It works! Oh, will it work a third time? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea the beaming smile I've got on my face right now. Alright, big progress update. Now we've rebuilt the entire water clearing system, or the liquid clearing system down below. We've got it back at the right elevation there. And we've got the whole talking station that's going to be going up to the TNT dupers. Now, I'm actually really nervous right now to test this, because if it doesn't work, that was a lot of time invested for nothing. But what we want to happen is we want the TNT dupers to go off, and we also want the flying machines to take off. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and try this out. And big shout out to Shelville and Laid for helping me out with this, because literally I wouldn't have came up with any of this if they hadn't come. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Cross your fingers. Here we go. Oh, it's working. Oh no! It totally blew up my flying machines. It totally blew up my flying machines. Oh, my flying machine is no more. My flying machine is no more. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Oh no! What happened to this one? What the heck? Redstone.
Why are we going backwards?
There. I don't know. Oh, wow. Alright, well, since the TNT went ahead and blew up our water sweepers, we need a little bit more time, so I've put in this timing circuit here, which should allow for enough time for these flying machines to actually make their way out before they actually start blowing up my flying machines. So hopefully that will work. Let's go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. So let's go ahead and head on down here, place in this observer, and cross our fingers. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, that's gonna go. Wow, okay, nothing happened up there? Uh-oh. Alright, all problems aside, hopefully we can get this working. Let's go ahead and test this out again. Let's see if everything works. That machine's flying off, that's good. Except the TNT is gonna blow my machine up again. Oh, that's no good. Alright, so I've reconstructed everything. I've revamped the way this works. We got plenty of delay, so the flying machines down here don't get sent off till the TNT goes. Let's see if everything works. And here goes nothing. Alright. There goes the TNT. It's coming down. There's the TNT. Nice. And then the flying machines get sent off. It's about time. Okay, all problems aside, we finally got the timing issues all figured out, I think. I think I've got enough delay between the top modules and the bottom modules to go ahead and make sure that our flying machines don't explode. So let's go ahead and try this out now. Let's go ahead and place this observer. Hopefully everything goes well. Let's see. Alright. There goes the TNT. Here comes the observer tower coming down. Where's the TNT? There's the TNT. And look at that. It's exploding right in front of the flying machines. That's awesome. That's so awesome. And nothing got destroyed. Perfect. Right. So now that everything's working correctly, we need a way to send this machine back once it gets out here. Now, I think this is going to work. I haven't tested it yet, so let's go ahead and find out. I have an extra observer that I've placed down here, so let's go ahead and see if this will work. If we take this observer away and we place it back, hopefully everything will work. Let's see. Looks like everything's working. That's good. That's good. Let's see here. What's going on here with this? That didn't get sent down. Okay, that needs to be reconstructed. Alright, so I've reconstructed this. Let's go ahead and test it again. Let's see what happens. Yes! Yes, that works! I have the biggest beaming smile on my face right now. Okay, so now I've got these all constructed. Time for the bottom. Now, if this guy comes in, let's see if it sends it on back. That's the goal here. See if we can send it on back. Let's go like this. We'll go like this. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Let's try this again. Oh, it still glues itself together. Alright, so I've reconstructed this thing, and it's a little bit bigger, but still, I think it should work. Let's go ahead and test it out here. Let's go and put that there. Oh, and it still glues itself together. What the heck? Third time's a charm. Let's try this. Oh. How can I be so stupid? That block should power that piston now. Let's give it another try. Woo! We got ourselves a send-back station. Both modules, left and right, have now been constructed, and I think everything should work. We've got the flying machines back here in the dock, and everything is synced up. Top and bottom are both now going to function. Hopefully nothing blows up over there, and hopefully nothing blows up over here. But let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see. Here we go. There goes the TNT. It's going to start coming down. Here's the TNT right here. Everything's looking good. Oh no! How is that working? Alright, all failures aside, I believe everything is in the right spot. Let's go ahead and test this out again. There goes the TNT. It's going to be dropping down here shortly. Here comes the observer tower right here. There we go. We're getting all the TNT coming. They're on their way back. They're duping on the way back? Oh, no. Okay, I see what was going on. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Nothing got ruined. These guys should be sent back. Those guys are sent back. That's good. Everything's looking good. How did I build that in the wrong spot again? I've reconstructed that one in the right position. Let's go ahead and come over here, and here we go. There goes our TNT. There we go. It's coming on down. Sweet deal. Why are we getting no TNT duplicating right there? Oh, I guess it's just showing up late. Okay, I got it. So there's that. Okay, now let's go ahead and see if these return stations work here. Let's check this out. Woo! Everything works. Everything works the way it's supposed to. Now let's see if it works again. Here it comes. There goes the TNT. There it is right there. Let's see if... Why aren't we getting any TNT duping right there? We did it. We did it. It's finally working. It's finally working. This thing's cool. This thing's really cool. Well, I just went from being really happy to not so happy. These guys don't do TNT after 20 TNT have been lit. There's a TNT cap on console PS4 Minecraft, and watch. I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. We'll go and activate this machine again. You'll watch 5 sets of TNT come down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's no more until they start to blow up. Then there's some more coming after that. And that's just how it works. It's kind of a frustrating deal. So, I guess with this machine just not working on console, I guess the only thing left to do is go back to the drawing board. So this is the beginning of what my new idea is. Basically, we have the flying machine right here. This is what's going to carry the TNT and the engine that pushes it. This part over here is the actual area that's going to be pushing this flying machine over by 1 block. And the idea is that we're going to have 1 flying machine, and it's going to go ahead and make this trench. Now, this machine here can make a huge hole just like this one, and it's going to go ahead and basically run across this way, make a huge trench, get pushed over 1 block, come back this way again, and continue widening that trench all the way across and get pushed over 1 block every time, just kind of like how I'm doing. And we'll do that for the entire perimeter of the entire mob farm. Right out here. So it says all you got to do is break this block here. That's all you got to do. It says that it works. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's see. TNT's not duplicating. And that doesn't send it back neither. I've just come up with another design. This design here actually worked, but unfortunately you can't even push this TNT duper across. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. Let's go ahead and come out here and we'll build this out here really quick. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. So if we come across like this, we build this TNT duper like we have. That's the beginning part of it. Let's go ahead and build this out over here. And we get this little C shape like this. We get ourselves a powered rail right here. We get a piece of TNT right there. There we go. And we also get a slab up on top of here. Let's go and put that in place. There we go. Alright, there's the TNT duper. Now we have to prime it. Let's go and put in a piston here, and we'll prime the TNT duper. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So let's go ahead and get that into place. That's not going to work out, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Now let's go ahead and put another piston here like this. There we go. Alright, then we'll put that there. There, now it's primed. Alright, the problem with this is now that if we push this over, because obviously we need to push it over by 1 block, I'll show you what happens here. The TNT doesn't work. It just goes ahead and falls off and blows up. So this entire design of actually moving it over by 1 block doesn't work on console. Shoot! I think I finally made something that will work. Now that we figured out that we can't push these over either way, either direction, obviously it's these are going to have to stay in a straight line. So that means that we're going to have to build these over and over and over again. And if you guys know of a way to actually do this, please send me a video down in the comment section. Send me a tutorial of somebody doing this on PlayStation 4, not PC, not Bedrock. It must be PlayStation 4 to see if this actually works, getting pushed over to the side, because it can't be this module here. It might be a different module, but honestly, I haven't been able to get anything else to work. This is the only thing that's worked for me. So the this whole station here actually, I think, does function. As you can see, I've tested it out. We've got a pretty decent sized hole beneath this, which is pretty cool. And I think we're going to go ahead and send this off on a run. Now the idea is that these two stations are going to fly out this direction. When they come over here, they're going to activate this redstone and make these two fly off as well as themselves. So all 4 of them will be coming back. These 2 won't be duping, but these 2 will be. So when they go ahead and return, they should return nearly at the same time. And the same thing's going to happen. Those 2 are going to activate these 2. They're all 4 going to fly back. When these 2 fly over here, it's going to activate those 2, then all 4 of those are going to fly back, and then say this went on forever and ever until you wanted to make your perimeter, however long that's going to go. And then when you finally get to the end, you'll have this line of redstone that comes all the way back to the beginning and reactivates these guys, so that way you can continuously loop. That's the idea, is we want to have a continuous loop, so that way this thing will actually get all the way down to bedrock, hopefully within a few passes. So I thought I'd go ahead and end the video here on a really fun time lapse. Oh no, as I was getting the time lapse started, some of these are getting stuck, and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna have to figure that out here really quick. I see what's going on. Okay, so basically what's happening is that this redstone is powering that block for a total of 4 ticks based on that repeater. That's too much time, and what it's doing is it's butting that piston right there, making it fully extended, making it to where it doesn't go anywhere, because by the time this actually gets sent off, it doesn't do the thing it's supposed to. So we need to actually go ahead and go back to the drawing board and probably re-engineer how this redstone line is being implemented. I do believe this should work. I basically took this corner of redstone here that was previously going out this way and above these pistons here. That's what was butting the whole system and making it to where it wouldn't function. Because as you can see, one flying machine would go off, but not this one, which was right where the redstone line was. So I believe this should totally get rid of the problem. Let's go ahead and test it out and see if that works. And let's go ahead and power this up. Let's go ahead and go like this and power that up. Alright, and if this works, we'll go ahead and start the time lapse. Let's see if it works. We want to see this go all the way across. Here we go. Everything's looking good so far. Got nice TNT explosions down there. Alright. Alright, both of them are sending off. That's cool. That's cool. Let's start the time lapse. Oh my gosh, the whole thing went around for a little bit, and I forgot to put this repeater back in here. Alright, we'll start the time lapse back over. Well, this thing certainly did work, and it worked out pretty well. Looks like we still have a few blocks there that haven't been destroyed yet, but I think that'll be okay. We can go ahead and solve that pretty easily, just by going down there and actually removing them. Now, obviously, in the server, we're going to have water and TNT in here, so we probably won't even have this clean of an area to go ahead and work with. But obviously, cleaning these out wouldn't be a big deal. You could just come over here, fly over, and break these. That'd be a lot less work than digging this whole place out by yourself. So we can go ahead and break all these out. No big deal. You can go ahead and do that like that. And that's pretty much all the blocks that were floating, pretty much. We can go ahead and clean this up like that. And yeah, I'm very pleased with how this has been working. This is awesome how this has been working. So is that exploding down there? That's cool. This is so cool being down here. And as you can see, everything's working out just the way it should. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool to see that. That's really cool. That's crazy. Still getting a little miss on some of those, on the even on two duplicators, but I think that'll be okay. See how we get a. Let's see here. How do we get that? They look like they're duplicating every time. Looks like they're duplicating every time. Looks pretty good. Nice. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and make a tutorial on this thing, because I know you guys probably want to how to figure out how to actually make this on PlayStation 4. But before we do that, let's go ahead and head onto the server and check out some of the Christmas decorations, because it is Christmas time after all. So here we are back on the server, and it's been a long time since we've been here. Let's get that guy. Alright, man, it's been a long time since I played Survival. It's been a few weeks since I've been trying to invent that TNT machine. There's a creeper right over by our Christmas tree there. There we go, nice. Well, this is some of the Christmas decorations that we have. I think I've showed this off before, but let's go ahead and take a look around and see if there's anything new that popped up. So here's the Christmas tree. That's pretty cool. And here's all the Christmas presents. To who? To Evergone from Get Laid. That's cool. So there's quite a few presents under here. To Shell from Dr. Anchored. That's nice. That's really cool. To everyone on the server from Dr. Anchored. That's pretty cool. That's really nice. And that Christmas tree looks pretty cool too. There's been quite a difference in some of the server stuff around here. There's this waterfall around here. There's even some Christmas decorations down there. Looks like we still got our candy canes here. I hear a phantom somewhere about to get me. And but yeah, this is about all that we got. I think we got the Christmas tree up there, and we got the candy canes down here. And I'm not sure if we have any more, but that's all I see around here on spawn. But yeah, we didn't really get to all the time in the world to do this. We've been working a lot on that TNT machine, and also PlayStation went down for about 4 or 5 days, or PlayStation Minecraft went down for about 4 or 5 days, where nobody's world would load up, and so that was a bit unfortunate. So we didn't get to go that big on Christmas this year, but hopefully you guys are going big on Christmas. Hopefully you guys are having a good holiday. I hope you guys all do, and stay safe this season. I know a lot of people of you guys are driving everywhere, going to and from your family's house and whatnot, so hopefully you guys are having a good holiday. And if you guys are, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you guys are new. Ring that notification bell. And share this video with all your friends. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Broken Bones, and I will see you guys next time. Happy holidays, everybody, and Merry Christmas.